calls it his barber shop. Get a barber installed in this small office they show people reach into a
PyRo motherfucking hangout. So who jumps on here first?
party also serves as a potent fundraiser.
I may or may not stay live. I'm just fucking around. Why every time I go live, somebody texts me? No matter what fucking time it is. I know this is off schedule, so
Stay in Mommy's good graces. They take the mayor on
we'll see how long it takes for folks to start showing up.
and provide him with courtside
And if
seats.
nobody shows up, then nobody will see this video.
Contractor Anthony Swami with inland waters pollution control even loans the mayor his private jet. The mayor would send underlings to Mr. Swami saying the mayor needs a jet to go to the Bahamas or to Florida. And they travel in style and Mr. Swami is expensive.
Uh-oh.
Is raking in
My
cash,
smoke fell.
but how much longer can it keep up?
Yeah.
Next on American Greed. Incident from the past threatens to derail the mayor's
American Greed.
The police whistleblower trial goes to court.
On Monday night's probably a bad night to be going live because everybody's got work tomorrow.
There was a thread all the way through the text message about how they planned it, how they executed
Fireworks galore. What's going on, hon? No, you need a far bigger tank for that, for sharks. Not even 10 times the size of that tank would do. And he bounced. I figured he probably would. No, ain't no Nemo. That's salt water. What I just dropped. Fucking remote. Any new pickups? Oh, Nemo bounced. Fighting fish. Yeah, I got a shit ton of damn bettas. You're talking about bettas, male bettas. BETAS. You can't put two males in the same tank. And those are not new. I actually did have one in here, but because it got such long fins, he got sucked into the damn filter there, and unfortunately he died. So I can't, with the current in this tank, I can't really put those in here. Oh, we got two folks in the house. Who's the second one? Oh shit. Damn nose burning like fuck. 3 people, 4 people. Alright, start saying what's up. It's always good to know who's in here. A plushie. I haven't had a whole lot of luck trying to pull shit up with rockets, so I'd be real careful about doing that in a neighborhood environment. I have tried that though in the past. It tends to fuck with the stick and make the rocket go in some oddball direction. Stewie. I don't know Stewie. Family Guy Stewie. Yeah, I'm just fucking around tonight. There was no plan to go live. I just figured I would do it. I finished up with everything I had to do, and now it's beer and blunt 30, so fuck it, why not? And you know what? I have not fed the fish. Shit. I actually have not been down here all day. Go ahead and feed the fish real quick. They're already waiting on it. quick. Somebody go tell the plug I'm live so he can watch and make sure I don't say nothing incriminating. Northwest in the house. You at work, homie? I think you work at night. Yep, the fish.
Get birth control on your own terms. Go to nerdex.com to get started.
There's gonna be a lot more activity in this tank in the coming weeks. Maybe next week, if not this week, I'm gonna go pick up the first round to go in here. I plan on adding at least 30 more fish, but you can't do it all at one time. So at least 7, 8, 9, 10 will get added in this week or next week. And then 10 the next week, then 10 the week after that. Yep, little homie is still on his spot. I just fed him, man. You must have tuned in late. That's what you see going around the tank now, see? I wish I had my channel before when I had the other fish in here. The tank looked totally different. Oh, 319 is in the house. What is going on? I just watched your demo on the badass canister shells. I was actually seconds away from pulling the trigger on those and passed. So I was glad to see your demo.
You should have seen the first draft that I had. It was worse than what it could have been.
And I only passed because the case price wasn't that far off from the 24s. So I was like, I'll just get the 24s.
And the mayor is again victorious.
Ghost killers.
And he wins at the end. It was really unbelievable.
Yo, even, hey, the price I caught the ghost killers at was amazing.
Paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, a chunk of which comes from
I gotta go pick those up in the next, at least the next month.
where you get the money from.
With the app balls. Gotta get some app balls.
Now, I'm a political consultant, so I have no issue with getting
I pay less than $130 for the case.
the mayor back in office for
So that's less than $130 for 96.
into the workings of City Hall. The findings are shocking. Since the beginning of his administration, the FBI
Or I didn't pay, I will be paying.
pay-for-play scam involving the city water
The ghost killers were around $130
Yeah, Detroit Water and Sewerage
for the case from that particular person. I know somebody that was putting in a Magnus order.
to an area in all of Southeast Michigan.
Uh-oh, there go KJS is in the house. I can't believe it.
There'll be a surplus of money.
I go live late, so I understand when folks can't make it around here.
Has more than $1 billion.
I don't know if it was the older ones or not. I'm sure it's gonna have the plastic top on it.
Mayor of Detroit is the special administrator.
I just know the price was right, and I needed some type of 4-inch in the case to do some sky puke shit for New Year's.
The pieces were there. He had much more power with water
424, yeah.
in other areas of city government. Bobby Ferguson
Yeah, well, man, we all want that raccoon.
of several construction businesses. The FBI says Kilpatrick and his cronies instruct larger firms to make Ferguson a minority subcontractor on city
I
projects.
may get a few new release items from Raccoon
Bobby Ferguson
before New Year's. If not, it'll be after for the 4th.
say, I need a piece of that contract. And other
To be shot before the 4th, not for the 4th.
officials were instructed that they needed to find a way to include Ferguson in whatever contracts they did.
Yeah, I heard Raccoon's got a whole new list of good shit coming out. Last year was Nishiki, this year is Ghost.
2003, the firm Coleridge Aldinger puts in a bid to construct a new water treatment facility. The mayor's right-hand man
Yep, I know who she is. Hey, you know what? I don't want to down
to include
anybody at all, but I got a lot of crazy stories from that supplier as well.
handwritten
You almost can't believe shit you hear from them.
$10 million of it up front, the contract there.
And they did fuck over my old plug on his order.
Amendment to a $73 million contract is unheard of. The story is the same for many other contractors who give Ferguson millions of dollars in city work. Some choose to pay him for doing nothing at all.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be Raccoon's next thing for next year. Is they're really going hard on the ghost effect.
Business, many contractors pay consultants
And a lot of their factory demos look really, really good. Whether they'll come out that good here is going to be different.
There was always the implied reality.
Yeah, Jameson, check out the, what is it, Ghost Killer?
In August 2007,
Uh,
episode from the mayor's past.
there's like
Once again,
4 or 5 really good cakes coming out.
this whistleblower case finally goes to court. It's been 4 long years since the mayor supposedly threw a wild party at the Manugian mansion.
These officers.
Shit, that place you shopped at, 319, they got the connect on that Trash Panda.
And by this time, the public had said,
The real good connect.
this is ridiculous. If there was a party, it would have been approved.
That's actually where all my new shit from Raccoon is coming from.
The cop's attorney grills the mayor about his extramarital
And that Magnus, don't sleep on that Magnus. I know y'all didn't. Y'all scooped up the assortment case and everything else.
And they start asking him questions about having
And that was super smart.
a relationship with Christine
And
Beale.
that Magnus coming out this year, they got a lot of good stuff coming out.
You're under oath, Mr. Mayor. Absolutely not.
We have nothing to hide. We have been totally upfront.
Yeah, I'll watch factory demos, but I know factory demos are usually boosted. It's not a version we're gonna get, or if anything, it's a 1-year run version we're gonna get. But I don't usually
It's not fight. It's not
buy shit based off that.
I can't fire a civil servant.
But the jury doesn't.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, that was a perfect buy. All those demos out of that, that's perfect.
The city of Detroit
And
ultimately
everything I've seen from Magnus so far has been good.
dollars as part of the settlement.
That was money the city of Detroit needed. The city of Detroit did not have an extra penny.
I love them boxed up assortments like that, where you get mostly cakes and some shells and a couple of fountains and shit. I love those type of assortments because you got so much stuff to
Text messages
play with or demo.
city-issued pager. The texts tell a much different story than the one Kilpatrick and Beatty told in court.
Yeah, you gotta watch some of those wholesaler demos too, because factories will ship them cakes to shoot on demo night.
Christine Beale under oath. And these text messages.
Yeah, there's only a few sixes infamous. Oh, infamous in the house.
Text also
There's only a few sixes I'll really fuck with, unless I can catch them really cheap. And I haven't seen no sixes
going through this
with a good price.
decision that we made to fire.
Even the completely compliant panda shells got a shitty ass price.
Didn't believe the law applied to them.
Or they did anyway. Last time I checked, they wanted like $300 for a case.
As the mayor's
And that's before shipping.
she's given a $150,000 pair.
Uh-oh, Kong got a 6-inch. I wonder if that's not a rewrap of the PyRo Predator 6-inch.
30th, the mayor, with his wife by his side, makes a televised appearance from
I know Hales had the PyRo Predator 6-inch out this year, and but they wouldn't do wholesales, retail only.
sorry. For the embarrassment, disappointment, the events of the past.
Yeah, we all know that size game is a gimmick.
the mayor.
But if you modify your shit,
Let me be clear.
though, there you go. There's a canister. It's got plenty of room to put shit in.
But there's just some things you can't.
If nothing else, add 10 grams of flash to it.
Worthy,
Improve the bang.
prosecutor announces that she will investigate perjury charges against
I had a video up on how to do all that, but I went ahead and pulled it down. Actually, I had 2 videos on how to modify a 5.
He goes to jail for perjury. He should have been on the down with criminal shop. That's dumb. What else did the mayor?
No, a 4-inch just has less room to throw shit in.
CNBC.com.
You know, once you pull the clay out, you've only got
Join the
less than an inch really
like us.
to fill up, and then you still got to cap it. So that's the only reason I have modified 4s. That, you know, they didn't perform all that well. They performed better than a 4, but not what I wanted. The 5s and the 6s just give you so much more room to throw whatever you want in there.
People think that it just takes money to fix a thing.
Yeah, I took that video down because I knew people, or actually it was 2 videos. I was getting flagged. People were reporting me left and right, and YouTube kept sending me little notices saying you can't damn be showing this kind of shit. And that was last year. Yeah, 60 grams is the limit, but once you pull the top off, the limit is how much you can get in there. And a 6-inch shell, I'm sure you can crest the 120 mark with.
Starts acting in my body from the first dose.
Just remember, add lift.
Type 1 diabetes or
You're gonna need about 20 grams or better to lift a 120 gram payload.
family have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2.
You figure if a 60 with 10 grams of lift can only, will lift perfectly, and you're doubling the payload, then you need to double the lift. I hope not. I hope he keeps making. I love watching those videos because I don't like it when, although they don't show him and the crazies don't really show anything that got more than 60. But I like knowing I got close to 60. And there are those shell kits that give us like 48 grams. Like, what? I haven't named them. They're just fish. The big fish were named. All the big fish that were in here, they all had names. Unfortunately, they're all dead.
Shrimp, yeah. Red Lobster's endless shrimp is back for just $15.99.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do enjoy the Crazies and John Walters.
Savory grilled teriyaki shrimp, classic shrimp scampi, and more. Red Lobster's endless shrimp is $15.99. Hurry in. What beats next day shipping?
Yeah, the goats. I gotta get those.
With Ace, you can buy online and get
If I can catch those at a good price, I'm gonna grab them.
that day. Around the
At least a box, just to throw on the channel.
people who know their stuff. Ace is the place for the helpful hardware.
One thing I always try to tell people that are new to the hobby is like, look, don't worry about getting on that path to finding the greatest shells because it's a waste of time. Just look for the special shit. Yeah, I'll weigh the whole can, but some of my favorite cans, when you weigh the whole can, does not show up very high on that list of whole cans weighed up. But when you pop the top and weigh it up, it does. There's actually a few people that have done
Need a nice
what's inside Afterlife shells.
yourself to eat. Because nothing says special like rich English toffee.
I refuse to watch them unless it's under.
Heat. It's English toffee.
We don't support snitching on this channel.
Events of the sex and text scandal, Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick is on the ropes. In March 2008,
Yeah, exactly, Infamous.
a non-binding vote
They all, the 4s, the 5s, the 6s, all gotta adhere to the same law. It's not like 1-3 where a 4 and a 5 gonna have totally different amounts. They both gotta be 60 grams. It's all a matter of, are you gonna work with them or not? Are you gonna pop the top and put some extra shit in there? If not, don't worry about the 6s.
at the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office, Kim Worthy and her staff poured over thousands.
Yeah, I've cut open a shit ton of color shells. I just never made a video on any of them because there's already 2 channels doing that, so I don't want to copy them. I know it's pretty hard to be proprietary in this community, but I'm not gonna blatantly copy.
Indictment against Kilpatrick and Beatty.
I'll cut open a bang shell because it's stupid as fuck, and that's what I specialize in. But I won't cut open color and put it on a video. I'm not gonna bite those 2 guys who I follow.
Non-negotiable condition.
We certainly take no joy or pleasure in announcing these charges. But it would be much sadder still if true justice were ignored.
But the mayor won't budge. He refuses to resign.
It takes long, it takes a while to bust open a bang shell just because you got to be really fucking careful, man. You're using metal and you're cutting into metal, and the slightest bit of spark and you blow up. I go back and watch my old videos cutting open all those color those bang cans, and it's like, man, I
On September 4th,
probably should have been a little more careful with that.
increased scrutiny, Kilpatrick pleads guilty to 2 felony charges. Steve Beatty eventually does the
You
same.
know, life or death don't mean shit to me, but I'm not trying to burn the family house down in the process.
Serve 120 days in the county jail and pay a restitution of $1 million.
Yeah, when I cut open a color can, it's just for me. I want to see what, you know, did they fuck me or not?
People go to jail.
Especially when I overpaid.
It is what it is.
And I've only come across a few legit cans that ever even got close to 60.
Emphasize tonight
Jake Singer is in the house.
responsibility.
PyRo PD is in the house.
I wish with all my heart,
But I never make videos on that just because
tell that young
if it's under 60, I'm stealing somebody else's style, and if it's over 60, I'm out in product. So either way, it's just best not to put it out there.
that you don't set me up for a company.
I try to be original. It's real hard in this community to be original. We all got to steal from somebody at some point.
Disorder to play here. I mean, how can you actually really
Yeah, I watched your first video, man.
that you're setting yourself up for this comeback?
I think I left a comment according to the rules of your giveaway.
Says Bobby Ferguson attends to some last-minute financial matters.
I have not seen the ghost effect transferred over into Raccoon yet on the shells, but they're definitely doing it on the no abs.
Administration, they were
So it's probably no abs this year, and maybe it'll trickle down. Maybe it can even trickle down into the 500, you know, the smaller 500s.
Kwame Kilpatrick trades his office in City Hall for a cramped cell in the Wayne County Jail. On February 3rd, after serving just 99 days, he's
I came
released
prepared.
for good behavior. He immediately boards a private plane and flies to Texas, where he's allowed
I just
to
opened
complete
that.
his probation.
People were like, let's close this terrible
Shout out that fat drunk Yellow Groove.
We can finally stop talking about Kwame Kilpatrick.
Yep, and I'm trying to pull a little something inside for Black Friday. Every
Subsidiary of the Detroit
large chunk of money I make, I try to pull a little something inside because too many Black Fridays going by that I didn't take advantage of. I don't want to keep doing that.
People who do that job and do it well.
Hey man, I don't have anything that I'm supposed to do tomorrow. You know, it's not to say nobody won't call, but it's like fuck it.
to make his monthly $6,000 restitution payment.
So Patrick wrote the judge.
And shit, since I'm
After I pay all the bills, I only have 6
downstairs away from where I keep my shit,
restitution.
just in case the house gets hit while I'm down here, I got that James Bond to get back up there.
Broke this screw, took it to Hollywood, here, threw it away at you.
I don't know what y'all know about that 380. That's a replica of your Walther PPK, but it's made by Bursa.
Head down to Texas to investigate Kilpatrick's claims of hardship.
Yeah, that DOT shit is hard to find. I've only got a handful of DOT stuff, and I don't have anything from before that.
Beautiful home, gated community in South Lake, Texas. And he's rolling in this field. And we follow him around.
Oh, before I went live, I cleaned the tank out. So that's, I pulled 3 5-gallon buckets out. That's the third one. This is 75, so I did a 15-gallon water change.
We found out there was much more money that was moving around and changing.
And rather than pour the water down in the toilet, I dump it on the garden.
It was even a lot worse than they anticipated.
Kilpatrick must return to Detroit for the
Yeah, man, I would say PyRo PD, you need to make your way to Missouri, because you can find quite a bit of DOT shit there.
How much is your rent?
Rob a bank on the way, so you have the money to buy it.
After intense questioning, Kilpatrick eventually
Only thing I hate about this hobby is the price to play
Until Patrick then tells us
on so much shit.
that he was given a huge amount of money by several businessmen to try to resign from the
There you go, Petey.
The 4 businessmen are heavy hitters. Peter Carmanos of Calculator, Dan Gilbert, Quicken Loan, Jim Nicholson, PB.
Yeah, I threw up a few things. Everything that's went up today and what's going up later on, I've still got about 5 more videos to go up.
This was in the street.
They'll get released sometime this week. That was all shot Saturday. We figured, fuck it, man. Let's make as much noise as we possibly can and see if the cops hit us. And they did not.
was that Kilpatrick would not resign. And the city was crippled. The city couldn't do any business. And so they said, We need you to resign. We need you to move on. I think
Damn, I really gotta take a piss. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna put y'all up here. I'm gonna take a piss real quick.
Next on American Dream. Just when it seems Squawk's legal troubles can't get any worse, the feds drop the hammer.
Southeast Michigan got ringside seat. They could see exactly the depth of the corruption. How many people are there? How sinister the plots were here.
Damn, I had to piss. Alright, I'm back. I'll let y'all see a repair I found out tonight I gotta make. So literally right above that is the tub. So the connection between the tub and the plumbing carrying out, it has failed. And now it leaks actually on the light. So, and this is the second time I'll be making that. But yeah, looks like the coupling failed. That sucks. I don't want to deal with that. It took me like fucking 16 hours to fix that last time. Yeah, the problem is the floor joists are so close together you can't get shit in there. You can barely get your fucking hand in there. And that's why it took me 16 hours to put a coupling on it last time. That was about 9 years ago.
We'll save you time by building, monitoring, and managing a
So now every time you take a fucking shower, you get a drip in the sink downstairs. Of all places to drop a leak in the sink, hey, I'm appreciative of that, but I'm not appreciative of the labor it's going to take to fix that. We're talking like 8-inch floor joists. JJ, what is going on? JJ the hooligan.
I'm serious.
We just hanging out. Nothing's mandatory. It's not a mandatory meeting. That fish or plant still looks like it's eating shit. Killing beers, smoking blunts. Figured I'd come hang out. It's pretty cool with the live thing where you can damn hang out with your subscribers and shit. That's pretty cool. I like that. I ain't complaining. Nobody would give a fuck if I did. So what's the point of complaining? I'm just happy to still be breathing.
a parent, a spouse, a sibling, and sometimes unfortunately, God. Looking after them has become your reality. It became my reality after my brother Tim's injury. If the roles were reversed, I know that Tim would have fought for me.
I plugged the charger so it may go a little bit
Who will you hire?
fuzzy.
Your mother, Morgan and Morgan, for the people.
Yo, man, I enjoy reaching out to the folks that watch my videos and I watch their videos. You know, I enjoy that opportunity to be able to do that. I definitely want to get a real webcam and stop doing it off my phone,
calling number 401 for the
so y'all get a better picture.
Profit. Season premiere Tuesday, November 5th. CNBC. Get yours.
And if the troll, one thing I got to do is, since I'm going to start going live more often, is I got to start handing out wrenches. So when the trolls hit, y'all can damn go ahead and block them, put them in timeout.
But by the summer of 2010, the city would learn just how bad things really were. On June 23rd,
We're going to block every one of them fucking trolls.
a federal grand jury indicts Kilpatrick on 19 counts of fraud.
Yeah, I may change the name to that. I've been thinking about it.
That was the mail front.
So many of my friends and family and shit call me that. So it's like, well, fuck, I need to damn claim that as my name.
Between 2003 and 2008,
But so many of us out of the South, shit,
more than 6
it would kind of be shitty to do it. Dark Emissary in the house. PyRo Brent 87.
Anytime he needed money, he'd go to the civic.
Was it
Nah, we ain't had a troll in a minute.
he had access to, and he would direct.
Actually, I know for a fact the trolls have been told to calm the fuck down because
2010,
I'll spill the fucking beans, and the person I spill the beans on don't want that shit out there.
Bobby Ferguson and Derek
So he told the trolls to cut that shit out.
The indictment says the men turned the mayor's office into a criminal enterprise.
Yeah, that's why I gotta keep part of that in the name.
Families and their friends.
They have many different schemes.
I got family that don't even call me by my name anymore. They just call me GA.
The essence of a legal conspiracy.
In September 2012, the federal case finally goes to trial.
It was crazy. You know,
I just enjoy this shit, man. I really enjoy going live. I enjoy making videos. Of course, we all enjoy shooting shit.
Over the next 5 months,
The whole thing, everything involved with YouTube, I enjoy it.
surprise tournament
And the best thing about it is I'm not making any money, so it's not a job. As soon as you monetize, it becomes a job.
Miller is a
And we all know when you get paid for doing shit you love, it loses its luster.
They have an actual member of the conspiracy who can testify. I was there.
Oh shit, you'll be in Savannah. That's where I was born, man. I am one of the few people from Atlanta that is not a Grady baby. I was born in Savannah.
and how the group would rig
I love Savannah. I go down there to recharge my batteries, man. Just smelling that salty ass air and all that shit
about making money
recharges my batteries.
and for Bobby Ferguson.
I'm from Chatham County.
testify that Connie Kilpatrick had $840,000 of unexplained
I
cash.
don't know of any stores in Savannah though, so I would be probably no help. But you got to come back up past me to get out of Georgia.
Massive stacks of cash in
Let me know if you're on 75 or 85, and I'll
his home and business.
point you in the right direction.
Feds say one was packed with $275,000 in cash and another $500,000 in cashier's checks.
We start finding $1 million in this place, hundreds of $1,000.
I got American Greed playing in the background for anybody wondering.
You got some
I'm addicted to that show too.
The government alleges that cash often flows freely from Ferguson to Kilpatrick. Once again, text message.
To this day, I cannot hear fucking Stacy Keach's voice
Text message where
without them thinking of Sergeant Sustenko.
text message to the mayor and tells him
And if you know who that is, well then you're a stoner.
get $7,500 out of it.
Oh, I definitely plan coming.
Prior to being
I'm at least coming to Missouri.
Some cooperate in return for reduced charges for their own misdeeds.
I actually meant to bring a catalog down here and
Paid bribes.
look through it and forgot, which is probably a good idea. I'm gonna be putting that shit out there.
And that's why we paid. There were other people who were both.
Michael Ratai is Bobby Ferguson's defense attorney. According to him, many of
Missouri is one of my
too easy.
favorite states to shop in now.
That were complicit in this entire, I mean, if you want to call it a criminal enterprise, they were absolutely.
All the Midwest pyros, y'all are lucky as hell. Y'all got Missouri right around the corner.
that Ferguson received $73 million in
PA and Missouri are like number one for me.
made its way to the
And then I've not been to Indiana, so I can't vouch for Indiana, but I see what comes out of there. So I'm gonna put Indiana number 2 and South Carolina number 3.
And it shouldn't have gone to Ferguson, but for criminal activity, the answer is 73 million.
after
Those are your 3 best states to shop in.
On March 11, 2013, Bobby Kilpatrick is found guilty. Convicted on 24 of the
And I would actually probably put Missouri a smidge ahead of Pennsylvania,
tax fraud. He's sentenced to
only because I got to shop through there a little better.
this guy is so charismatic.
Most every store I've been to is on my page. There's a couple of stores that would not allow me to do a store tour, but if I'm in the store, I'll do a store tour,
on 9 counts
and I have it on my page.
of extortion and bribery. He gets 21 years.
Waldo's Fireworks would probably be my hands down favorite store I've ever walked in.
History that Bobby
Good luck finding Waldo's.
Outrageous. Nobody
I know 319 has been to Waldo's.
a sentence of that magnitude not having been a public official.
And that's in Somewheresville.
2-year-old Bernard Kilpatrick. He's found guilty of filing a false tax return and gets 15 months in prison.
I went to his sentence.
I see. I missed Boomland, and I did not make it to Fireworks Superstore or Superstore, or Supermarket. I didn't make it there. I've seen the store tours, so I knew their prices, and I was headed to another store. So,
All the people that we've charged.
and I actually did go to Hales, but Hales was like, "Sorry, we're not letting you do a store tour."
July 18, 2013.
They literally stopped me 5 minutes in.
With debts of nearly $20 billion, it's the largest municipal bankruptcy filing in U.S. history.
Oh, I think that's the same store, but when you go to the one in Missouri, it's apparently so much better.
Failed to do anything to stop it.
They let Dave because he got clout. I know another YouTuber that
I mean, you can't be running a criminal.
is really big and known for snitching. He tried to pull that shit, and Hales told him no.
40, $50 million is fun money. It's not.
I think y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Hales told his ass no too. So I'm happy with him telling me no if they told him no.
Detroit was good. So who's going to come and invest in Detroit?
And y'all saw Dave's tour. There's nothing to worry about. They just want to be secretive.
Detroit's revival instead helped drive it over the financial cliff.
And I'm not saying he would have been Barack Obama.
Oh, we got a snail. A snail popped up tonight.
He would have taken us.
And usually when I do a
He brought it back.
store tour, I try not to show anything because I don't want to get that retailer in trouble later on.
Collect as much money for him and his friends as
So there could be shit on shelves at store tours on my page. There could not be.
and it ruined his life in the process.
But I ain't gonna put it out there. I would like to revisit that store in the future.
Dr. Henry Jones, philanthropist, diplomat, international man of history.
He was supposed to have access to all these diplomats.
I think the only store tour I ever showed, well, I had two. One's gone. Was up north, and that was all color, man. They told me you're good.
In on a secret road.
He was this miracle worker. He was going to make all this.
So is it Superstore then,
But Dr. Jones
or is it Supermarket?
living it up.
As I drove past that place on the way out to Hales, but it was pouring down fucking rain. It was early in the morning. We didn't see nobody in the parking lot, so we just kept going.
Known even to his partners.
And I was gonna hit it on the way back, and time just didn't work out.
There were two different schemes.
Yeah, Superstore.
Henry Jones is the classic.
Yeah, I drove past it.
Anything to get people to part with their money.
Oh, definitely PyRo Grant. I've got about 4 or 5 Pennsylvania, or actually about 6 Pennsylvania pyros that want to link up my next trip. So we'll just throw you in that bunch and see if we can't get a group going.
In 2005, in Hollywood, a Nigerian businessman named Dr. Henry Jones wants to be the next top music.
And really, going to Pennsylvania is less of an effort than going to Missouri. Going to Pennsylvania is
Company, Jones
less than $400 round trip
millions of dollars on young
gas.
who hope to be the next Whitney or Rihanna.
And it was about $800 round trip
Flying
to Missouri.
from New York and put them up at the Four Seasons.
We would pay celebrities.
Manic Pyro is in the house. What's going on, man? Yeah, see, the person I was going to Missouri for, they didn't tell me I was gonna pass all these stores, so I didn't have it on the list of places to visit. And when we passed by there, I think I was actually going live.
Where is his money coming
I think I have that live video up when I was on the road to Missouri, and it was raining, it was cold, no cars was in the parking lot, and it was like, well, shit, we're gonna get off course if we turn around and go back. So we passed.
Every single one has been a flop.
I think Henry Jones wanted to be successful. He wanted to dress the part. He wanted to act the part as someone that was making lots of money in the entertainment.
I want to hit all those stores that
So, I mean,
319's been throwing the tours up.
The story of Dr. Henry Jones, who claims to be a philanthropist, diplomat, and
Really, you put Superstore above other stores? 'Cause I haven't seen really good pricing, honestly, from
the Appalachian Mountains in eastern Kentucky.
319. I haven't seen good pricing coming up from the few people that have done the store tours.
Will revolutionize the energy business. Clean burning coal. Their coal is
As
so
a matter of fact, my old plug did a store tour from there, and he never put it up, which I don't understand why, but he has a store tour of Superstore.
Particular type of coal that requires less.
And he was like, the prices suck.
They had
Although he still bought me shit out of there. What's good pricing? Under 150 for a 1-1.
Simberg,
Under 170 for a 1-1. Let's just say that.
the athletic apparel. Jennings is a preacher.
Simberg seemed to be sort of a frontman promoter.
Let's say all your shell kits under $100.
To be more of the operations guy.
Well under $100. Because if I'm paying $100 for a shell kit, 24 shells, fuck, I can pay that here.
Someone out in the mines actually described it like Charlie's Angels, where it's the guy in the box.
Definitely. The next time I come that route, man, I'm y'all the first folks to know about it.
Fry energy and running out of their home.
Do a link up or something.
But the new company desperately needs cash.
Come shoot at y'all's spot and
invest in the coal mine, they would increase
help build your page and get some content from my page.
and they wanted investors to participate.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah, that's definitely a place to hit up then.
People could get huge returns.
But I see the prices on the store tours. I'm not going to promote those people's pages, but I didn't see anything really, really good.
Through direct mail, investment seminars, and even church.
Oh, man, 160.
Jane and
I bet those don't start with D.
they hear about the clean coal.
Because the dirty D's went up.
Something
I had to pay more for mine.
of what good could come out of it. I believe the minimum investment was $5,000.
I'm still looking for them old OGs, aka Uncle Sam's. I'm still trying to grab those.
Enough Jane and Alfred Lords to go around, and the fundraising is stalling out.
I'm surprised we ain't got no babysitters on here tonight.
Then, in 2001, Simberg and Jennings,
Yeah, for the new ones, but I grabbed a bunch of the other
the
ones.
CEO of the Marina Investment,
Had to pay a little bit more than that.
specializing in emerging markets.
Had to pay a smidge more than that too, multiplied by 4.
He was supposed to be this international man of mystery, adventure. He had these international connections.
You know, the first shells from the Dirty D on my page was only like 165, 170 a case.
They can make their fundraising dreams
The second case was 2 1/4. The third case was 250.
It involves a complicated gold transaction in the Middle East.
The gold transaction allegedly involved
Actually, the first person to ever buy me fireworks was my mom.
between
When I was a little bitty ass kid and we visited family in Alaska in the late 80s, early 90s. And fireworks were legal there. They're still legal there.
in the United States actually
And then from there on out, it's been family. It's been grandpa, uncles.
and the United States has only 8,000
And then, you know, at some point, your own addiction takes over.
The transaction is extremely sensitive.
because he was going to buy HaNg official diplomatic.
Yeah, my demo is
They couldn't tell anybody about
one of the first ones. There's, I think, 2 factory demos and the store demo that beat me to it.
Gold deal, the group will make $200 million.
And I was the first one out of my group to actually throw them up on camera.
The intent was to take the windfall from the gold transaction
That's where Afterlife came from.
mines and build the mining business.
In February,
And then somebody followed me with some RIP murder shells, which was the same shells.
infusion proposal and go into business together. Much of the business is conducted on nightly conference calls, where the exotic voice of Dr.
Yeah, a lot of times if my mom's around, she's at the house watching us shoot. You know, she wants to sit outside and see shit too. She's a PyRo. She just don't know it. No, and I didn't even know about him either. My plug is the one that turned me on to him. My ex plug, not the plug I'm fucking with now. Nobody knew about him. And according to what they told me, they wish they hadn't damn sent some to a certain somebody up north. They didn't need. If I had a fireworks brand or a company or a store, that's the last motherfucker I would send anything to. If I sent anything to him, it would be de-wrapped. There would be no fucking wrap on it, and there's no way that bitch could snitch that shit out for views. Yeah, I mean, just when I come up with a fake name, I just try to base it off the name or whatever it is, so that it's not hard for y'all to figure out, but it's hard enough, one, to keep it off search engines, but two, it's hard enough that certain folks can't figure that shit out. But PyRos, they're gonna know, because we all in the know. But that's just me, you know. Ain't a snitching bone in my body.
For your worst sore throat pain, try Vicks Vapor Cool Drops.
No, that dude screwed me out of some money too. He was supposed to bring a bunch of shit down here, and he didn't bring not a damn fucking bit of it. And I had that shit sold. Fuck him. If anybody mentions his name, I'm gonna pull that comment down. And at some point, I gotta get some wrenches out to y'all so that y'all can take care of the trolls for me.
First, you need whole grain Quaker oats. Then add some solid choice.
I don't go live enough to figure out how to do the whole wrench game and all that shit, but we definitely gonna get a wrench gang on this channel.
Maybe a bit of tried and true. When it comes to creating your perfect bowl, anything can be an ingredient. Okay, almost anything. Our oats, your creation. Quaker oats.
That's the only shitty thing about this hobby is large chunks of it shouldn't be here, and large chunks of the people in the hobby can't wait to damn blab it. And it's like, man, y'all know this shit ain't supposed to be here. Why would you throw it out there under its name?
Tack glasses block blinding glare so well, invisible objects suddenly become visible. Enhance colors to give you vision as sharp as an eagle's and survive even
But,
harsh
you know,
conditions.
Act now to get your tack glasses for just $19.99. And we'll even ship.
I see the triple dots. I've been trying to figure out how to do that. One day this week, I'm just gonna fuck around and go live and see if I can't hand out some wrenches.
Why do I keep falling asleep during the day? What's making me so tired? I kept asking myself.
Chang Gang, there you go.
More than tired. Then I was diagnosed with narcolepsy. There are 5 major symptoms.
Some of my older friends that are in their 60s and 70s, they know all about the old school Chang Gang.
Screener and find a sleep specialist to share your results. Don't wait. Visit morethantired.com today.
Fish Tank Gang, there you go. That's another one. That's one you had mentioned the other night. And I was like, damn, that's a good one.
In Southern California,
And so many people use the wrench gang.
Dr. HaNg Jones
It's like, well, I don't want to follow in their footsteps. Let's create something original.
new energy entrepreneur. Sinberg and Jennings say that's something we try.
It's so hard to be original in this YouTube hobby with fireworks because so many other people already done it.
They just had enough money to buy some equipment and get the coal out of the
Any chance I got to be original, I try to always take it.
contract in Europe and China.
Dr. Jones says he'll help Sinberg and Jennings raise money if their investors help him go.
Plus, going live, man, that bucks all these lies that have been spread. Because if half of those lies were true, trust me, I wouldn't be going fucking live. If I was out here robbing 1-3 people, robbing 1-3 shows and shit, you think I would be fucking going live? No, that's the old plug spreading old lies. who will be dealt with in the future.
The conference calls took on a life.
A series of videos is going to come out.
First started, there was a small group, but then it grew. I guess by word of mouth.
The conference calls happened just
Yeah, if I catch them and I got a hammer in my hand, it ain't gonna be the hoe I'm going after, or the toe I'm going after.
Kim and Dave Flanagan run a mom and pop furniture store. They hear about Tri-Energy.
Yeah, there's so many folks in the game and so many folks that came before me. It's just really, really hard to be original. Man, fuck the Falcons. I want the Falcons to lose out because we don't have a history of dumping coaches. So if we go on some 6-game win streak at the end of the season, oh shit, we're gonna keep the same damn coaching staff for next year. So we gotta lose out.
On the conference calls, the Flanagans
To really be honest, after game 1, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be a bad season. We got blowed out by Minnesota. And then game 2, or the Philly game, gave me a little bit of hope, but it didn't last. The next game, that hope went to shit.
they also hear how
I go fishing on Sundays now. I do not watch the Falcons.
multi-billion-dollar goal.
Yeah, the Cowboys, they was looking like contenders there them first couple games, and then reality set in. Oh man, Break Charge is cool as fuck, man. He's a cool dude, man. He don't subscribe to all that bullshit. He just needs a place to shoot, and he don't care who puts the videos up. He just wants them up because there's no videos to a lot of the stuff that he got. Matter of fact, the videos coming up the later half of this week are all, there's no videos out there.
The gold transaction itself is cloaked in
And I try to throw him
investors are told is that it involves
a credit for everything he provides.
He prevented investors from being able to do any meaningful due diligence by cloaking the whole thing in a veil of secrecy.
on his rare phone appearances. Jones only gives investors mysterious information.
Hey, the Cowboys all right. Y'all got an all right defense. You got a run game, and you got a dual threat quarterback. You got to get rid of that ginger that's calling the plays.
Tri-Energy promises huge,
I love Megaton.
but the group also appeals to investors' sense of altruism.
He don't want me damn doing all that. He just wants me to get a good video so he can have his shit recorded. And he watches his stuff all the time. Go Seahawks. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Seahawks either. I was a big fan when y'all beat the Patriots. But then that one play kept y'all from beating them the second year in a row. And it was like, fuck. And then, of course, 28-3 was the following year.
He was this miracle worker. He was going to make all this magic happen. And that he was the inspiration behind this group and their forming.
Yo, hey, I say that all the time in my Jim Moore voice. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? We just trying to win the damn game. We had his son as a coach for a minute when we had Mike Vick. But he wasn't he was a player's coach. And once you make friends with all your players, you can forget it. Your days are numbered. And that's what's done happened to Dan Quinn. He's done made friends with all these players, so his days are numbered. I'm actually hoping they fire his ass this week. Get that whole coaching staff the fuck out of here. I heard a rumor we was gonna get Mike Tomlin when Pittsburgh dumps his ass.
The Flanagans also have their doubts, but Jones's career.
Oh man, I'm gonna do it my lighter.
Their skepticism. They borrow $10,000 from Kim's mom and invest in Tri-Energy.
There it is. Oop, let me hit the bathroom again real quick, Pyros. Gotta piss. Here, I'll feed the fish again so y'all can see them eat from above.
And was jumping up with me what I was talking about. And so it made it seem odd. It's almost not noticeable. I mean, there were things like washing to attorney's fees, storage fees, safe passage letters. I mean, on and on and on.
Like a chair. Time energy only seems to be tempting for
Shit.
That was a big fee. Storage
Oops, I had to cut the light out.
And they would say, you need to pay for storage because the deal's not closing down.
Oh, I had to make a deposit.
What kind of expense are we looking at to take into the fish? It is safe to assume that we're going to have to handle one more storage amount. How did anybody ever get that?
Isn't 319 in
We have investors
Iowa?
putting as much as $500,000. People who mortgage their houses, their farms, their IRAs.
And with every campaign, try energy prohibition. With hundreds of
Hopefully the screen doesn't get all blurry and shit.
Scan pulls in up to $2 million a month. Under Tri Energy's arrangement, Simberg and Jennings receive a portion of the money for the coal mines. But despite their claims of owning 4 mines, the pair really have a lease on just 1 mine, and hardly any.
Yeah, I rode through a chunk of Iowa on my way to Nebraska.
Line engineers
Bus 1 is in the house.
kept sending lists of what they needed back to Robert Jennings, and the equipment would never get purchased.
When I went through Iowa, it was snowing.
Money often goes straight into Simberg's and
One thing I'll say about Iowa, Nebraska, and Missouri, man, y'all's farms are no fucking joke, man. We talking massive land.
They didn't work very hard.
but Simberg
Our farms in Georgia do not fucking compare to those farms in the Midwest.
8 figures to fund his international bank.
I'm not sure that Simberg and Jennings ever really stopped to look at the bank accounts to see how much money that was coming in.
I think Simberg and Jennings, on a certain level, were duped by Henry Jones. There were 2 different schemes going on. I think they hoped that the gold transaction was real, and it's kind of like an optic.
Yeah, it was flat. It was literally flat
Only gold that Henry
for miles.
his gold record.
That's what I wondered. But it looked like a lot of those shoot sites, even though we were there in the early spring, it looked like they had just clipped down shit from the previous, like, months or something. Everything, it still had stalks everywhere. I'm sure they don't leave the corn stalks up all year.
They trusted the process.
I went to Kansas.
They play by my rules. A night of
No, I went to Nebraska.
tomorrow starting
I was in Missouri, then Iowa, then Nebraska,
profit, November 5th.
and then back.
See, get yours.
Let's do it. Here. Okay, lift your head on that. It's fairly common, I guess. Yeah. And this thing here.
Junior V.
You have to do it twice just to get the message across. Most people will learn the first time. All right.
Yeah, on the way back, actually, we were gonna do some demos, and we couldn't find land that didn't have cows everywhere, and we didn't want to spook the cows and shit with bangers, so we never did one.
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico.
Yeah, we got a lot of good craft beer down here. Oh, you just put up a video, man? I'm gonna check that out tonight. I think I put up 4 tonight. I put up the old Weapons of Beowulf. I put up an old Salute shell, a modded shell, and something else. I haven't forgotten now.
The calming scent of lavender by Downy Infusions Calm.
Yeah, there's no store owner in Georgia that's gonna let you shoot out the back of their store. But I got friends that go to stores up north, and they do demos in the parking lot all the time.
New Discovery Sport.
Yeah, my neighbor used to make a lot of homemade beer. Before he got sick and passed away, he made a lot of good beer. But he was from Oklahoma, and I don't know where he learned how to make beer, but it was good.
First slice. Pizza lovers everywhere. Oh, that's good. Frozen pizza. 1/3 of our
I want to get into that hobby at some point.
That's not stopping anyone. Oh, that's good.
Wednesday, an Outback dinner.
If it, actually, Dynamite offered to throw a couple things up in the back of the store, but it was pouring down rain, and there was no, when I went, of course, there was no sense in doing that. And it was daytime. It's like, well, what good is that? I heard a lot of good shit about that Magnus, so anybody that's got access to the new Magnus stuff coming in, jump on it. Yeah, I'll be checking that out. Terminator rocket. Oh, the old one, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. That's a rocket I have yet to get. That rocket is #1 on my hit list right now. The 2 times I found them available, both were just far too much that I was willing to pay. I put up some old ass rockets this week, so y'all will see those Thursday or Friday probably. I got a colored salute rocket and some brand new, not known by many, and I don't think anybody has a video of them. Salute rockets. Nice. Boomland is a place I want to hit up. Now, is that Boomland the same one that's in Indiana, or is that a different chain? Isn't there a Boomland in Indiana?
Yeah, we printed that sign.
I thought you just did shipping.
Oh, no, we do printing, packing, notarizing, faxing, shredding, mailboxing, taping, laminating, consulting, grading, designing, returning, and of course, shipping.
I can't feel my legs. I should really get him the phone.
Yeah, Oklahoma, man. It's all wide ass open. That's what I thought Boomland was. That I do plan to hit that at some point.
I put this together on my own. I'm the person who made it.
Shark Tank, tomorrow starting at 7 Eastern. CNBC, get yours.
Yeah, I've been trying for a minute to grab those. Oh yeah, that one. I'll take any off that series. I had the plug to them, but you got to pay for them.
Things really took off once Henry Jones was involved, and they could tell people just there's a bigger product out there.
Using millions of dollars of investor funds.
I have the plug to that whole series. Actually, I don't even need a plug. I can go straight to the source.
For hopeful Tri-Energy investors, the deal is heaven sent.
That's what I tell folks. If you can, go straight to the source. Fuck all that plug shit. Go straight to the source, make a deal. If you buying fireworks from a dude, you paying that dude's markup. Fireworks is just like cocaine or marijuana or anything else. Every time that shit change hand, it goes up.
But Henry Jones isn't really working on the gold. To Tri-Energy's investors,
The only ones I know with that emblem are
but it's also the name of Jones' music business, MIG.
I must not have shot those.
Henry Jones is having a very good time running a music and video business.
Let's see, Missouri, I think y'all are what? 2 hours behind me?
Headquartered in Marina del Rey, MIG is the home of roughly a dozen acts, ranging from hardcore rappers to pop princesses.
Yeah, I know about them. That's what I was thinking when he said the dragon. I was thinking the M's, and it's like, he ain't gonna see those on my. They are on my page, and they all failed.
Henry was the type of guy who just basically thought I was the best producer.
Yeah, if I make it to Indiana,
Girl to be a pop star.
12:30. Oh man, shit, it's probably.
Getting a producer of the year.
A little after 1:30 here. Yeah, y'all. So y'all are only an hour behind me.
Is it above putting himself in his artist's videos? And this one playing a mob boss.
Yeah, I guess so. Y'all are only an hour behind me.
No, you're fine, though. I know fix it.
He's even trying to break into the movie business, producing the film Mr. Jinx, starring Martin Sheen.
I know about some shells with the M on them, or the D on them. Actually, I know about 2 of them with the D on them.
MIG's official motto is be heard, be seen, get paid.
Or the reptile on them would say that.
Jones was spending all of this money essentially to keep up the facade.
Yeah, but see, I don't have to drive to Direct. Direct will throw that shit in a box and mail it to me.
Cars, he bought fancy houses.
I had a friend who used to be responsible for payroll at the company, and she said it was.
Oh, JJ the PyRo is in the house. Oh shit, what's going on, man?
Tri-Energy's investors don't know, but they're putting.
Who's talking about you Friday, I think it was.
Going to the investors' money on his personal expenses.
How everybody likes your channel. And how positive you are on everything.
Jones takes care of his employees, especially the female performers, one of whom just happens to be his Russian-born wife.
His wife was a model. I think he rented a dress made out of diamonds for a photo shoot for her.
The diamond dress has an appraised value of $3 million.
Yeah, but if you go to Indiana, you really should hit 3 different stores that I know of. I could be wrong. There could be more.
But for Dr. Henry Jones, one Russian model wife isn't enough. Jones also has a girlfriend.
And actually, I'm kind of hoping to hit Indiana next year, next early spring.
I saw him spend his money on basically what Adrian wanted. What Adrian wanted was for him to buy her an
And then maybe Pennsylvania again, since it's closer than Missouri. But I do plan to get back to Missouri, or at least the Midwest.
style. She had a makeup person. She had a choreographer.
I want to do one of those cross-country PyRo link-ups where I let everybody know I'm coming through long ahead of time, and we can do link-ups.
He had no clue, from my perspective, about the music industry. The sales from his records.
Yeah, I know the story behind Boomtown.
Very, very small amounts. Just fucking sold.
Far from making money, MIG Records has to pay to get its singers heard.
And you also have to understand with the performers, the acts that he had to pay for them to perform in various nightclubs.
Plug charger up. Hopefully it don't make the screen blurry.
It was just weird because it's like it just seemed like he chose such talent.
Yeah, we don't have no fucking stores in Georgia worth a fuck. You want to find anything good? Leave this state. You want to find anything with a good price? Leave this state.
Some people said he came for
Yeah, you're close to Gary. That's why you know about that store.
commodities or something we didn't understand. But the way we all saw it was more like he's got a lot of money and he's spending it to try to like rush this record company.
I already works deals. If you coming in there and dropping $1,000 or better, he's working deals. But I just like them because I can order one thing and have them mail that shit.
Next on American Greed, some Tri-Energy investors finally ask, just where is our money going?
There were conference calls.
You know, if I just want that one special thing for the channel, I can just tell them, hey man, box it up, send it to me. Yeah, actually one of those stores in Indiana cussed me the fuck out and told me don't ever come to his store, and I don't plan on it. I think I'm gonna sneak somebody in there with hidden camera footage, and I'm gonna blackmail his ass, so I'm gonna put that shit up. That motherfucker actually cussed me out. He does have a YouTube page too. $170 for a 6.1. That's better than I can get here. I think it's like 183 or some shit.
People think that it just takes money to fix a business.
It's a dude. He's all over Facebook. You know who I'm talking about. He's the other store all y'all visit. Charges out the wazoo for his shit. I'm not gonna put him on the scene or anything. Not till I put him on the scene and drop a video on his ass. He puts up demos. Motherfucker cussed me out on 2 of the demos, and when I called to see about getting a deal, he cussed me out. Told me don't even bother coming to the store. Cause I was trying to get a deal on shit.
Hey, Outback, steak and lobster is back. Oh no, it's gone. It's back with lobster mac and cheese. It's gone again? Oh, it's back a trip now. Steak and lobster starting at only $15.99. Hurry in before these 3 are gone again. Outback Steakhouse.
No, I'm just gonna put a video out. I'm gonna sneak somebody. I got a little hidden camera now, so I just go in there and then record everything and then drop the video. But I won't tell on what store it was or nothing. I ain't gonna fuck that man's money up like that. But I'm gonna give y'all a store tour. But I've heard so many good things about Indiana. It's like, people are telling me don't even bother wasting your time with that store. There's so many mom and pops in Indiana.
Here. And even here. With new Bell's Rapid Touch-Up Spray, you can fight wrinkles anywhere. Spray.
Yeah, I know this guy, he's connected in the community. Let's just say that.
Wherever you are.
I don't want to put him on blast or nothing like that.
That's how wrinkles anywhere.
Yep, exactly.
It's a masterstroke of heartache.
That's why he's not working no deals, because he can fucking rip so many people off. I think he had like, I want to say it was like $279 for a 9-shot NOAB that we all know about. $279 for one.
Lease the 2020 NX300 for $349 a month for 36 months.
And I told him I'll pay the $279 or I'll pay $250 for 2, the whole case. And he was like, that's when he started cussing me out.
Since I started renting from National, because National lets me lose the weight at the counter.
Pretty much, yep, same one. That 9-shot NOAB.
Weight when I return, thanks to dropping gun. At National, I can lose the weight and keep it off. Looking good, Patrick.
Yeah, but I heard there's places that'll work with you. You know, cash is king, especially now, off season.
If you're one of 25 million Americans with incontinence or an overactive bladder, you know how hard it is to buy leak protection that fits your needs. Because it's here to change.
Remember, folks, that's not
Specially engineered underwear and pads.
throwing names out. Yeah, for exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'll overpay if you're gonna pay the shipping, and you know I'll pay your price, but you pay the shipping and send me the whole case. And he flipped out.
Right to your home. Call us at the number below or go to getbecause.com.
Yo, I don't even rip people off in the season, man.
Farm workers and groundskeepers, a popular weed killer can...
Even during the season, if I'm getting cases for the low, I'm not trying to fucking rip pyros off.
Workers exposed to this weed killer...
Former associates, that's all they about.
For non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Getting the most fucking money. It's like, man, I'm not paying house notes with this shit. I'm just buying more shit with it. Why would I want to rip you off?
Talk a lot wrong. 1-800-225-8655 for a free legal consultation. That's 1-800-225...
That's the worst thing about this hobby is the prices we got to pay to get down. And unfortunately for all y'all pyros in California, y'all pretty much fucked on all the prices. It don't matter what it is. Goddamn pack of firecrackers gonna cost y'all $80.
But to hundreds of investors around the U.S., Jones is an internationally known humanitarian who will make them all rich working in the secret little.
Like when I went to Hales, they didn't flip out when they told me I couldn't damn do the store tour. They just said, don't do it. Turn the camera off. And they still hooked me up.
Try Energy promises investors.
No, I got bills, but I got hustles for those bills. I'm not paying bills off of fireworks. I know pyros are, and I can respect that, but this is Georgia. You know, anybody paying $150 for a 1-1 is getting fucked in the ass. Because the 1-1s are so close. Anybody paying fucking $300 for the new shit is getting fucked in the ass. Because I know what this shit costs. $240 for a case of damn compliant samurai shells. Get the fuck out of here. You fake ass plugs.
In early 2004, shortly after
Yeah, see, I grab a case of 25 or 35 shot whatever's, 200 grams, 12 one. I'm gonna pay less than 150. What'd be the point of me charging $40 a piece for? That's a ripoff. I'm gonna charge you 20 bucks, make back enough money where the case was nearly free, and then shoot the rest.
They wanted proof of what.
Or even canister shells, you know, the boom shells, a 12.6 case. You're not paying 180 for it. But yet you're gonna turn around and sell each one for $55 a piece? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I mean, hey, with some of my extra special connects, the shit is cheaper to buy ones from them with no wrap on it. Shit, you won't see it on my page more than likely, but I got to shoot it and enjoy it.
We were told by people that were there, Jones hid under his desk in his office until the police came.
I caught a price on them new peanuts, peanut cakes. I can get the fucking 1.3 version for $30, $40, $50 less.
And he did it with the help of Simberg and Jennings. Apparently, he showed them some.
Fuck I want with a King of Monsters when I can get a 36 shot version better. That's better for less. Fuck I want with a hog cake when I can get the damn 1.3 version for better.
Simberg and Jennings later went on conference calls and said to investors, you know, we saw some things we really can't tell you what we saw, but Jennings himself said.
No, anybody outside of California paying eBay prices, you'd be really better off getting in the car, gassing up, and fucking going to the source. I don't know nothing about that. That's KOM. Yeah, there's a 1.3 version, far better than that version.
Who are these people? I don't know. I don't know who they are. And so I decided to try and piece that puzzle together.
Oh, it's good. But the plug price is gonna be around 200 bucks. The source price is gonna be less than 130.
For months and months, I would just lay on my bed with a tape recorder in my hand and a speakerphone on.
I can get the 1.3 version for fucking less than the damn plug price.
Over 9 months, she tapes hundreds of hours of call, writing down the names, dates, and details of every conversation.
Shit, man. You know what the police tell people who call on me now? They say they can't do anything to stop me because I'm well within my rights. I'm not busting after curfew.
Now, is there colder control yet? I just wanted some specifics because I knew they weren't telling the truth. So I wanted them to get as specific as possible because I knew they were lying. Well,
Yeah, but what's the markup? Are they charging you twice the price? Because if you see what the shit really costs, you wouldn't be buying that shit out in no store. You'd be going straight to the source.
They were gross misstatements about what was going on before month.
Yeah, if you're not legal, man, I understand, man. Hey, all them Cali pyros and those pyros in them states, it's not legal. I understand. That's why I respect them pyros a lot, because they got to deal with it. Yeah. I can get one right now for $110. I got the 425s for $100 last year, because I went straight to the source. And a lot of these retailers, man, if you're going to spend $150, don't expect no deals. But if you're gonna drop $1,000 or better, they're gonna work deals. Let them know, look, man, I don't want to pay retail on none of this shit.
No authorities get notified.
Oh, I know 319 be putting in that work. All them store tours y'all throwing up, good store tours. A lot of my store tours suck because I didn't realize I was going so fast. All y'all store tours have been quality. I watched the fuck out of them.
Documents that we got through subpoenas and other sources to conclude that Tri-Energy was really nothing more than a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, them Cali pyros, man. I give them mad respect. And them Hawaii pyros.
Within a matter of weeks of us hearing about it, we took this evidence into court.
They got a
got a restraining order.
blow up paycheck on one fucking thing.
Or so they think. Despite the court order, Tri-Energy continues to recruit investors.
Even after the SEC got an injunction and basically told them to stop, and they still raised money.
In one case, they told an investor, listen, we're not allowed to raise money in your state.
Yeah, I made that I don't know if I think it is over 1,000 miles. I drove from here in Atlanta all the way to Lincoln, Nebraska, and then drove back.
IRS and Postal Inspection Service are brought in to investigate. The SEC closes down the Kentucky coal mine and sends a court receiver to claim MIG's assets in California.
But like my old 1.3 plug, man, his prices suck balls. He wanted goddamn like $40 for 175 boom booms. I mean, get the fuck out of here. I paid it then, but I won't down there and pay it now. I get the whole fucking case for 160.
Basically saying, like, look, you can stick with the receiver or the deceiver. You know, he just said, just disregard all those things you may have read. They can't.
Most definitely 319, man. I love y'all page. I love the fact that it's a husband and wife team, man. That's pretty cool. That is so rare. Usually it's the old lady that controls the pocketbook, and it's usually the old lady that controls, you know, what you can buy, and you don't have to worry about that.
About to close, and the SEC is going to mess this whole thing up. You know, just a few more payments we need to make, and the gold field will close.
Tri-Energy investors are told to make out checks to Adrian Lau, who Jones says
I can't really do anything above threes, especially on the booms. I can do the colors, but anything above threes, the cops are already telling me they can see my shit. So I try not to throw up. Last time I did fives, man, they sent squad cars and a helicopter
but this wannabe pop star is no more a lawyer than
straight to my house too. We just played stupid.
Did not know that that was number one, his girlfriend, and number two, one of the acts that he was promoting.
We learned about this very quickly. We moved very quickly to stop that.
Shit, she buying cases too. Shit, 319 is legit.
the gig is up.
His old lady is as much a pyro as he is. That is uber. Usually you gotta come home and explain to your old lady why we're gonna be short on bills this month because you blew a little extra on fireworks and you gotta ride the couch. But in his case, it might be the other way around. She might be explaining to him, you know, like, oh shit, I blew too much on fireworks.
He left to Hong Kong.
Oh, well, that's cool. We just eat ramen this month.
For more on how Tri-Energy defrauded investors, visit AmericanGreed.cnbc.com.
Hey, when it gets around June, although I don't usually do a whole lot of shopping in June, but usually I'm eating fucking ramen in June because all my spare money is going towards new shit. And I shop 12 months out of the year, and I still find myself in that hole.
There are rivals, and they're near against the birds and the
But like my neighbor said, he said, you don't shop 12 months out of the year. He said, you shop fucking 52 weeks out of the year. Fuck a 12 months. I've had that problem before where I'll like on people's videos and I'll go back and watch the video like the next day or something and my like is not there. It's not blue. Yeah, you lucky as hell, 319. There is a shit ton of pyros that would trade places with you. A day old lady hate fireworks.
It definitely felt like we were looking for a needle in a haystack. So Dylan used ZipRecruiter. He posted his job.
Hey, I've been thinking long and hard about doing that fireworks store.
Qualified candidates. We were very impressed with how quickly we had quality candidates apply through ZipRecruiter.
it's very important that we choose the right people and who will be able to help us do that.
Hell yeah.
Way to hire. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/index. Shrimp, yeah. Red Lobster's endless.
But knowing them, it's a compromise. You know, a half a case of each.
Shrimp you want any way you want. Like new Sriracha honey shrimp. Savory
And she a good cameraman or camera person. She don't fuck up no demos. How many of us done handed the camera off to somebody else and they fucked that demo up?
Some of it's almost impossible to find, but we need to know where they are because they are threatened. Our camera traps allow us to.
It can be quite expensive opening up a store. I've
Microsoft AI
been doing research over the last year and a half, and I need some moolah to do it.
that gives us time to do better research and name the threatened species.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking. I feel sorry for them. At least California has access. You know what I mean? There's roads that lead into California. There's plugs in California. Hawaii, man, you gotta get on a fucking boat.
I found a company that supports my passions outside of work. I hit apply, I heard back from the recruiter, and here I am.
Hey man, I'm a natural born comedian.
This job.
It just comes natural. Matter of fact, I hate comedians that try too hard. You gotta try it and you ain't funny.
Sports clothes sit around growing borders. That's why we graduated with iPod sport.
Finally, something more powerful than full.
But I definitely enjoy y'all's channel. Exactly, they got a giant moat in their way. If I had to be in a state where you were fucked but not fucked, I'd rather pick California, because Hawaii, man, the prices they pay. Oh, if you can sell legal weed, I'd go that route. Because at least you can grow it. At least you don't have to rely on China for your supply.
You can share 1, 3, or 10 gigs of data between lines. Mix in lines of unlimited and switch it up at any time. All with millions of secure.
Or do both, yeah, exactly. Weed in the front and fireworks out the back.
Designed to save you money. Save up to $400 a year on your wireless.
Back room, bitches.
Dollars back when you buy an eligible phone. That's simple.
Yeah, Hawaii is
Quick or visit a store today.
pretty fucked. At least in Alaska, you can get fireworks. You're gonna pay out the wazoo for them, but they have legal spots to buy fireworks. I've bought fireworks in Alaska.
App that has everything you need because that's how we live nowadays.
Brad, your ID card's on Bodacious Tiny Future TV.
Wow, you are committed to this whole 90s thing, aren't you?
I think Alaska is a lot like Washington. They don't allow stores. You got to buy them from stands, not tents, and in designated areas. I'm going to smoke a blunt.
Art Simberg and Robert Jennings are sitting in jail, while their partner, Dr. Henry Jones, is on the run in Hong Kong.
Yo, man, not through YouTube. You happen to catch my IP on another website with prices. Feel free to swipe your credit card.
He insisted that his employees call him Dr. Jones, but there was no proof that he in fact.
Oh, Dodger Stadium.
Amazingly, the scam brings in more.
Oh, nice. Nathan Castile is in the house. Castillo.
2006. Facing charges of mail fraud, wire fraud, and securities fraud, Art Simberg
Just jump on eBay, man.
is sentenced to 9 years in federal prison.
Hell, I imagine damn Hawaii is the only place where eBay is cheaper
Jennings' defense was that he believed
than a plug.
he always thought it was true and didn't make any false statements to
We in Illinois. Are y'all medical there?
Despite
Or y'all ain't recreational?
the scheme, Jane and Alfred Lord
I don't think.
directed their anger
Could be
at
wrong.
Henry Jones, not at Robert Jennings, their friend and investor.
Robert's a trustworthy man, and we trusted him. And
Weed is where it's at everywhere.
Yeah, that's spot on to me. I feel like he was good just as long as
Oh shit, y'all are recreational, and I didn't know Illinois went recreational. Nice.
I did not testify against Robert.
Well, I would
And And I think eventually he
almost be willing to trade legal fireworks for legal weed.
did not know how to get it.
We're medical, but you got to be dead to get it. Get your card.
There's no question in our mind that Simberg and Jennings directly lied to investors. Whether or not they believed in some of what Jones said, for our purposes, is really beside the point, because they were brought to justice for their role in recruiting investors and their lies that they made to investors.
Following a 3-week trial, Jennings is found guilty of fraud and sentenced to 12 years in prison. Meanwhile,
Be honest, I'd rather damn smoke than drink. Oh, so 2020, y'all are legit. So 2020, that means pop you some seeds right now, man. You got 2 months to veg them out, get you some clones, or a month to veg them out, get you some clones, and have that first crop ready by February. Remember to flush your shit. Hey, that's another thing YouTube has been really cool at, or cool on teaching motherfuckers how to do that shit the right way.
Now you need this Jones' attorney. He thinks Jones has a good chance of creating reasonable doubt.
I would say leave Hawaii, man. Come to the States, buy your shit, and mail it back to you. Yeah, definitely don't, Junior. You don't want to dig that hole early. If my old page was still up, I'd tell you to watch it, but it is dead and gone.
Took on a bizarre film when he started his testimony.
10 grand or what?
He wanted to show who he was to the jury. And unfortunately, he did a very bad job.
10 grand in bills to make it happen? I got homies that pay $3,900 fucking a month light bills in legal states.
A serious criminal trial into something I've never seen before. Mr. Jennings is sitting not too far from me.
Bro, I've seen houses, entire houses that were set up with 600 and 1,000 watt HPS and MH light bulbs. And their light bill wasn't but $3,900 a month. So you're gonna get 2 light bills before a harvest. And the light company ain't doing no snitching, man. They just want their money. They're not gonna rat you out.
She avoids jail time but must pay a $200,000 penalty. Authorities say Tri-Energy defrauded up to 1,500 victims out of more than $32 million.
It might be 10 to get up and running though. But that's coming back. LEDs, and you ain't got no light bills. Your harvest gonna be smaller than a HPS, but you ain't got no light bills.
I was shocked. I was
So it evens out.
just dismayed, disgusted. He obviously had a lifestyle that he had to support. But to do it with these people's money.
And it's for you being up there, it's better to be running LEDs anyway. They don't tell on you in a snowstorm.
Buy all these extravagant houses, cars, vacations for groups.
You know, when a helicopter can fly over a house and all the houses, or a neighborhood, and all the houses got snow on the roof except one, that kind of makes them start watching that house.
But to earn that money while you're working out of the spare bedroom in your house and you don't have to commute, and really all you're doing is making a few faxes a day, and having a few phone calls.
Yeah, man, I hate to say it, man. You're kind of like in PyRo purgatory, man, out there, man. But one, your shipping bill is going to probably be almost equal to what the damn shit cost in the beginning.
Hoping to be able to distribute $135 million. We haven't worked the percentages yet, but 1/35.
They ain't going to see it if you're running LEDs, that's for sure. I don't want to get too much into that and not be able to put this live stream up.
You still had a core of true believers that either blamed the government for making the deal not work, or just believed what they were saying so much that they didn't want to believe the government said.
Yeah, Junior, I would say the best advice I could tell you would be, I'm going to use one word and I'll let you figure out what that means. Sub panel. Pull that off of your house. Sub panel. Pay the money, and then that way your lights can get cut off, but your house still got power.
Monumental efforts.
If it's all on the same bill,
But she also has to balance, her love for these
you
people,
have to pay that bill.
with also coming to the realization of the deceit. And so it's very hurtful, it's very painful.
Other investors are emotionally and financially destroyed.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, man. They put kids through college doing this shit. Now, if they can do that, you can start a business off of that.
People from all walks of life. Everything from retired businessmen to doctors, PhDs. They weren't stupid people, they were intelligent people.
With the Tri-Energy ordeal now behind them, some victims say they've learned a valuable lesson.
And that's a damn shame, because that should not be illegal.
We're very unwise in how we approached it. So, yeah.
That should be illegal.
So blind.
Before that is. Most ass backwards fucking way of thinking.
I've heard people say you should be really careful who you invest with unless you know them really well, unless they're really close family or friends. And I say, no. You be careful, especially when it's family or friends.
If your wires are glowing, you got a problem. You got a fire that's about to happen. You're pulling way too many damn watts. You need a breaker box, not a damn fuse panel. At least it'll throw the breaker before it sets anything on fire.
My mom found her. She said it looked like she might have slipped in the shower.
Yeah, we had a house burned down like 2 years ago. After it burned down, and it was here, they found out the whole house was a damn grow house.
We're going to rule this as a homicide.
Late night cooking, man, that's usually me, man. I'm usually cooking at like 9 o'clock. That's your system. You got wires going, man. You need to downgrade your bulb. Get a different ballast. Get that, was it Lumitech? Lumitech? The purple ballast that you can drop it from 1,000 to 400 watts.
He threatened to take out my whole entire family to get custody of their kids.
Turn that motherfucker down, or get you some LEDs.
And duplicity. We were trying to figure out who did this. He knew the whole time. This is the ultimate betrayal.
Hello and welcome to Dateline. Jessica Nelson was a hard-working...
There we go. 70 show. Sorry about that. I had to change the channel. And get caught back up.
Ugliness. Eric, I'm over it. Hey, I'm over it.
Yeah, that's why you run a sub panel.
I'm over it.
You run a panel separate of the house.
Plus, I mean, last year they had...
Because your house actually draws a shit ton of watts.
Well, I mean...
But the power company is not going to snitch on you. They're not going to, they're not going to let the feds see anything without a warrant.
Weird us going out on a date, so...
And if the feds got a warrant, you're fucked anyway.
Lay with you. Eric, it's not a date. It's not, I know, it's not a date. It's not a date. It's a... shrimp fest.
Yeah, you wind up on a federal list, you're pretty well fucked. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
See now, look. My little prince is going to the ball.
But like fireworks, I buy that off the street. For anybody watching the video. Yeah, I mean, to do a store, it's the same thing down here with fireworks. And we don't have legal weed, but there's so many little taxes and shit you have to pay. It's all designed to keep you out of it and those with money able to get it. They're gonna tax the fuck out of you. And the only difference in you and the other man is he's got the money to pay it, and they didn't want you in it.
There you go. Turn off all the lights in your house.
And that's the same way with fireworks here. You got to do all these taxes and shit, and meet all these requirements and shit to open up a fireworks store. And pretty much to open up a weed store here, when it finally does become legal, you're gonna have to let them damn basically hit your old lady to damn open up a store. They want 2/3 of your money, and they want to bang your wife. Pretty much everything in this country is money oriented.
Pampers is the first and only diaper with air-dried shells. They stay up to
But that would be awesome as fuck.
so babies.
Fireworks or weed in the front and fireworks in the back.
Pampers.
Legally, where you didn't have to worry about getting in any trouble or anything.
Other snacks bring it, but Lay's popsicles make it pop. They're so crispy and full of flavor, you won't believe.
Yeah, I keep telling folks, man, now is the time to buy
Lay's popsicles.
on both of those. Because we're in Croptober now on that, and we're in full-blown off-season on the other.
Let's be real. Most smokers are
This is the time to start shopping.
with my Blue's latest device for smokers. You get it all. For a quick charge.
Man, yeah, I used to know folks in high school that paid their entire, it was a cheap house. It wasn't anything fancy, but that's how they paid their house. They turned the room into a fucking grow room, and they paid house notes off of that shit.
This is the family who wanted to connect and find inspiration.
But that was black market. As more and more states become legal,
Together by the moments we share.
that'll fuck that money up.
All in one place. Expedia.
Yeah, I gotta get me some type of way to hold the damn phone. Yeah, I would make sure you've done all your homework. Plan A, Plan B, Plan C. I would say with the prices of fireworks in Hawaii and California, yeah, that's a drug. That shit costs more than weed. Even good weed.
Donna, we are doomed. The session didn't begin. Oh no. It's not a date. We're just friends now because she's...
I would want somebody to do a comparison,
Guess who else is over it?
add up a bunch of cases of 1.3 gross weight, and then compare that to what a kilo. So get you a kilo of PyRo in cases,
Never want to see you again.
and then compare that to what a kilo of coke costs. And let's see where we're at. I imagine the fireworks in California wouldn't be that far off
But I will say this.
per kilo.
She doesn't want it to be a date, and it won't be a date. I am so cool with that because as we all know, I am very mature.
PyRo is definitely like crack.
Now, if you would all please excuse me, my mommy has to iron my clothes.
I'm gonna tell folks, if you're not addicted, you will be. Keep fucking with it.
Women. Am I right, guys? Oh, who am I kidding? That's a woman for fast. What must fast do to get a woman?
Yeah, but see, the good thing about fireworks in California is that you don't need any kind of introductions into a cartel to go get the shit. Y'all can just drive over to
You say a lot about a man.
Doug
In your case, your chucker boots are screaming virgin.
or Pahrump. Y'all can hit all them stores in Pahrump.
What else have you told them? Hey, Fez, seeing you wear those chuckas makes me want to up chucka.
I say it is.
Nice. Yeah. It's like I ate too many
It's like heroin.
cookies.
Or really, no, it's more like meth. Because if you know enough, you can make it.
Shut the chucka up.
If you really know enough, you can make it with shit you already have at the house. So it really is like meth.
Because I am a pagan. You know, Leo's looking for something popped out of the photo.
Shit, man. Cali does some whole different shit than the rest of the country, man. Y'all do them real like neighborhood wars and shit. Or y'all just have a war break out in the middle of an intersection, like one side starts. I've seen them videos like, what the fuck?
Don't be so negative. I am the king.
There's so many more people out there that are not only know about fireworks, but they shoot them, and they know where to get them. It's not like that here in this state.
Or a stick of gum.
What kind of thing?
Big red.
That's fine.
Okay, you're hired. But you're on probation. No wait.
Yeah, it's a good. Hey, it is a good problem to have.
Oh, wow.
For us with YouTube, because we recording this shit, we get to damn go back and watch it.
Who's my new boss? Welcome to paradise.
Oh, Red, don't the kids look nice for their date?
Yeah.
The 70s show. That might hit me. I never watched this show during a live stream, so I could get hit for that.
Pointing out earlier, this isn't today.
Well, I like seeing you two together. You look so natural.
But we're not together.
Well, sure you are. I'm looking right at you.
I don't know why I'm watching both.
That's what I want to do. Oh, hang on one sec. Oh, hey, Donna. Why don't you make like a circle and go round, okay?
Now here, even though it's legal, we can still catch tickets.
Slide over or I'll hit you in the head.
All right.
It's not always legal to shoot fireworks here. But we got rain today and we're getting rain tomorrow. Or rain yesterday. So shooting this weekend.
Virtually nothing for you. Me too. Here, let's have a seat. Oh, whoops, not a date. Sorry. Okay,
Oh shit.
let's let the good times roll.
Isn't this nice?
Okay, kitty.
70 Shore. Friends, I don't watch Friends.
First 2 out.
We have peach schnapps. Peach is my favorite schnapps.
Hi, I'm Lyle, housewares manager in Oshkosh. Hi.
Hey, I do the same thing, man. Hey, there's not a fireworks store I go past except Phantom that I don't stop in and get something out of. Which usually means, yeah, I probably walked in there thinking I was going to spend 20, and the next thing you know, I dropped 100 and swiped the credit card.
Nice going. Scared off Lyle. Now we'll never meet Stu. Eric, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's next on the agenda. Get some property I can shoot at. No, I won't. We have like 2 or 3 TNT stores, but I've never actually seen one of them. But that would be one I would not stop in. The only reason I go to Phantom over here is because it's by the house and I can get fused really cheap there.
A device system to streamline our operations. From now on, all orders will be filed alphabetically.
Hey, there's a few things at Sky King, the, what is it, 3D PyRo line that is really good. And when you break it down, when you're getting 3 of them like you are here, it's not that bad if you're staying under or around $100. You're still getting fucked, but like Phantom here is buy one get 2, so you're getting 3 or whatever you bought. And that made TNT and Sky King do the same thing.
Should I get some punch or wait? Do you get the punch?
I plugged the charger in.
Stop it, you're being an ass. Well, why don't you just, get over it? I only said that because I want to be friends again. I mean, I wish we could pretend you were never boyfriend and girlfriend, and just, you know, be friends.
What was that?
It's not like being friends with HaNg, okay? I haven't, you know,
At a stand? Damn.
touched his fun parts.
Yeah, all our stands inside Georgia suck. Do not go to none of them if you're ever here. Not gonna find no good shit, and they're gonna charge you out the ass.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. When I get back, we're gonna have a lot of fun together.
I myself have not had luck with stands, period. Even when I hit them in other states, it's never for good shit. Trying to keep the phone level.
Yeah, I'm kind of here with someone else.
Okay, maybe I'll see you around.
Yeah, but most of our stores are Phantom first. Sky King probably second. And I forget the other one.
She was a real looker, and for some reason she talked to you.
What? No. Dad, Donna's here.
Donna's off having fun.
That's probably it.
Sitting here being a big lump.
Okay, first of all, you are way too involved.
Yeah, see, that would probably be our prices. $250 for a 24 pack.
Donna's not having fun. She's in the bathroom.
No, yeah, we're gonna avoid. We're going to avoid those places.
Now, go talk to that girl before she comes to her senses and wants nothing to do with you. Oh, God, your mother's doing shots with Gladys from elsewhere. Okay, put it down.
I've heard good things about Louisiana and their tents, though. The only problem with their tents is I think they only have like 2 days. So it's like the 4th and the 3rd, or the 3rd and the 2nd.
So you don't cook or shop, and your idea of a nice meal is gristly hamburger or smothered.
But they'll have, you know, it'd be worth going, but you're going to have to do deals with them.
Hey, I've got an upside.
I know, you're a good guy. A good old-fashioned out-of-touch Stone Age guy. But you know, there's nothing wrong with you that changing yourself completely couldn't fix.
Yeah, I got a couple stores. I got a couple new ones I'm going to try to hit in the next couple weeks. And then I got my list of stores I'm already hitting every year now. But Indiana, when I come there, I'm definitely going to let you know.
See, the problem is I have a daughter at home.
Yeah, I grabbed my cheap shells. They're ghost killers. I grabbed the case for the cheap, so see how good those are.
Now, we just gotta find everything you need to make a meatloaf.
Wow, you're gonna make me a meatloaf?
No, you're gonna make me a meatloaf.
Sometimes I burn myself.
So they can't sell fireworks after the 5th of July?
Wow.
Joanne, a whole ass club.
Usually I start my shopping the week after the 4th here, if I'm just going to do store purchases. But then I start calling around trying to figure out who got what survived the 4th.
I mean, if he gets me a glass of punch, it's not like we have to sleep together.
Well, it would have to be pretty good punch. They have an open bar.
Oh, this was now could relax.
Well, I think he can.
Oh, good for him.
Oh, okay.
What? He's dancing like a beautiful.
Oh, jump closer.
Pussy, body, smug, cold-hearted,
Gold-digging, crazy ass.
obsessive, anal-retentive son of a bitch.
Yeah, when you start looking at them lists after the 4th, or even like around now, it's like, shit, this is the time to be shopping, folks.
Holy mother of din.
Especially if you got a source or a plug.
How is this possible, you ask? It's
Oh, man. You're definitely going to have to let me know where. I will make a pilgrimage.
Every time it's been way too long. A Corona gets its line. Every time you meet
As long as it's not world class or big.
Every time your favorite place,
I got enough plugs on that shit.
a Corona gets its line.
And with their pick Washington Select, Montez Sweat.
I think that's what he wants. Matter of fact, hey, you know what? If I was gonna open a store, I wouldn't even be open in June. I would wait till in the off months to open up, and it would just be all hot shit.
Save 50% with our special overnight deal. Lose weight.
An appointment only. So basically, I would just open up a store to hold my shit. You call me when you want to come shop.
Which is a low-carb, high-protein, keto-friendly plan that burns fat and transforms your metabolism. Lose up to 7 pounds in your first 7 days and learn the way to maintain a healthy weight without hunger or deprivation.
I lost 42 pounds with the South Beach diet.
I lost 30 pounds on the South Beach diet.
But yeah, definitely let me know. I'm always looking for new places to spend money.
28-day keto-friendly plan right now. You'll get specially prepared meals delivered right to your door.
Gonna try to go in the next couple weeks to grab some more PyRo Predator, and there's a few 1-1s I'm looking at.
Save 50%. What are y'all waiting for?
Go online to the link below to claim this special overnight deal.
Plug the charger in.
Go online right now.
Go online right now to save 50% plus get keto-friendly shakes free.
I managed to book the last room for $150. Beats it. Some hotel booking sites panic you into booking the last room. Expect me Trivago will search.
Yeah, that's what I would do, man. Just all my shit is at one location. You give me a holler when you want to spend some money. I wouldn't even be open. That way nobody could rat me out. Be no uncontrolled store tours, none of that shit.
Giving back starts with us. Join us at neighborhoodofgood.com.
Well, I will say this about PriceSmart. They have wonderful balls.
Oh, I'm sure those names are done with. Yep, that's one of the ones I did not get.
How many centerpieces do we need?
Red, they are centerpieces.
But I would imagine all that shit, you'll see it all again.
Okay, so don't lose my number, all right?
Hell, so much new shit done came out. It's like MT what? 221 what? This is all this new shit now.
You're on a date with me.
It wasn't a date.
Well, it is now, you bastard. Open the door for me before I kick your ass.
The game is always evolving.
You're gonna kick ass. Yeah. I never thought I'd be a working man.
But man,
Man, here I am, working for the man. You know what? I like it, man. Hey, thanks, man.
I'm surprised that ain't got me hit. Well, shit, everybody done got quiet. It's 12 people, but nobody's saying shit. Are we all listening to the 70 show?
He wants to see me for some additional years. He's a good guy.
Ugly bastard.
See, that's what makes me different. I always did like the firing pattern because it left so much room if you were going to throw other shit in there.
This one's kind of cute.
But then again, I like the longer shit anyway versus the ones that disappear in 20 seconds. Oh shit, he's eating.
That's it. It don't work like this. Anyone who doesn't have to be here must leave. I said leave. Damn, bitch.
Yeah, I got a bunch of the I got a list. I just can't afford to damn do any shopping on it because I already
It's like we crossed into
committed to other shit.
in some kind of photo act. It's Yuri,
And then you encourage him, and what happens? He ends up kissing a girl while he's on a date with another girl.
Once again, an open bar spells disaster for the Foreman family.
Brad, I am not drunk. I am upset.
I love that episode.
All I know is that is not the way to behave on a date.
Yeah,
Well, shit, everybody got quiet.
No, it was morning when I got here.
We didn't cross the 2-hour mark.
Now put this on. Better, huh? Yes, very. Working here is about goofing off. You know, creating a model of inefficiency.
Yeah, I can't really do the big fans either, man. It just doesn't. I gotta turn that shit sideways and it still gets in the trees. The few I've done here have shown me I cannot do the rest.
Oh, slick uniform, man. Is that name spelled photo hat?
Yeah, I would think so as well. I mean, shit, with a $1,000 investment, you could actually put a show on with those.
I don't like what's going on. That little dude's making us all look bad.
On those, I got too many of several kinds of trees. Because they literally throw that shit. I call it stop sign to stop sign. It covers the whole street.
Man, I think we decided that you're a fighter.
But the other thing I don't like about most of those is they're kind of short. They're over.
So many out of the register when the bosses
Oh, nice. Heading off to work. All right, man. Enjoy your evening. Well, you enjoy your work day.
and I'm not looking.
Yeah, I'm kind of relegated to the straight ups or the small fans. I can't do them big ones.
Kiss face.
So now it's showing me the damn comments again. It wasn't showing me the comments.
Cookie McShrink lover. Doesn't know how she feels. Coming over here like everything's normal and nothing happened last night. Yep. That's my.
Oh, wink, wink.
I know, I freaked out. I'm sorry.
Well, that's a first.
I just want a 60-gram boom can. Is somebody ever gonna make one of those?
Be friends, right?
Yeah, I don't want to be.
I haven't seen one yet.
And maybe someone else will help. Like, when we're out on a date that's not a date, we can't make out with slutty girls.
Or yeah, that could just be a rule for me.
Yeah, we can create some action in the tank.
Donna, feel free. No, feel encouraged to make out with all the slutty girls.
What is this? Is this Kisiko's phone number? Okay, see ya.
There we go. That's on my watch later list. So tomorrow morning when I get up, I don't have to work till in the evening tomorrow anyway. So I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. I saw he put that up.
Well, if you're celebrating by eating Reese's,
Yeah, I got one too that's getting ready to go up,
you're actually late. That's
but it wasn't purchased.
front seats, back seats, actually more back seats. The versatility of available third row seats.
Actually, in the next couple months, you're gonna see a lot of demos on this page that are not on YouTube.
The new Discovery Sport with ClearSight rear view mirror.
Starting with this week, gonna see a bunch of rockets this week. Rest of this week, Friday.
From the first time sensitive skin meets smelly odors to all the smelly stains that follow, there's all fragrant odor relief from the first and #1 recommended brand for sensitive skin. It attacks odors.
Yeah, so is mine. Actually, I think it's a 60 gram, not an 80. I just took 2 cans and combined them in one, and then resealed it.
Just because we're super hungry.
Doesn't mean you have to spend a lot. Denny's brought back the Super Slam with eggs, hash browns, bacon, sausage, and buttermilk, pumpkin pancakes, all for just $5.99. $5.99 Super Slam is back. See you at Denny's. Burlington isn't Coke Factory anymore.
It's still so close.
Yes, dear. We get our boots here. All kinds
The
of
V's, yeah,
we save them fun.
the V's and the VKs, but the V's are nice.
I came to Burlington to buy a coat.
Several demos are on the page. I shot the V against Jay, the 2¼ inch J.
Here's all the numbers. He's in the fridge. Oh, if Lucas likes to pull on jewelry, so you might want to lose the nose ring. Better second kid. Parents are more likely to choose loves.
Yeah, I haven't made anything chemical wise. I just repurpose other shells.
Jalapeno and sour cream and onion. The spicy nacho stuff.
Yeah, I take the clay and put it in like a glass dish or some shit. Throw a little water on it.
Funky town.
But remember, there's a disc in there, and then a lot of times I put a layer of like Dave's magic tape between the disc and then the clay, so that no moisture leaks over.
With drive wise, it lets you know when you go too fast and brake too hard. With feedback to help you drive safer, giving you the power to actually lower your cost. Unfortunately,
Nope, cause I'm like what was his face, Tommy in Casino. I just don't give a fuck. I'm stupid like that.
Where'd I put my brown sugar?
Oh, I'm right here, honey buns.
I got it. Her phone number is 72936. I think there are a couple more numbers in that. Oh, yeah, it's 72936.
Yeah, I never end up using the same amount. Actually, that 60 is a 5-inch can. I put that in, so I put 60. I think it was an IT can and a black can. I combined them and put them in one can, and it was a 5-inch. Shit, I don't even do the wristband, the spray, none of that shit. I'm not doing that all the time, so. I did do a series cutting them open, but when I go back and watch the videos sometimes, it's like, man, I'm just lucky that that metal knife didn't spark the shit on the inside.
Derek, I too have strong feelings of love for you. But I have to give back this promised ball and chain. I must leave Point upon the place and explore the
Yeah, the spray and all that. And if I get into it like that, I'm going to do that and get the wristband and all that. There's no point being stupid about it. I was just stupid then.
Can't make me stay? Oh no. What if I told you that I'd run over the cat named Sabakers in the cat?
I didn't know enough to, ignorant, stupid, one of the two, but.
Derek, once you were a kind, peaceful man, love has made you weak.
I don't know what it looks like zoomed in. I just zoomed in, figured hell, a better picture would be better.
The earth in search of cats named Sabakers, and I will kill them all, or at very least, spray them with water, which everyone knows they hate. I can't believe Dylan would publish this in the school paper.
I know, this could be in Reader's Digest. It's that good.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it anymore. No point in tempting fate.
In the school newspaper. Yeah.
But now that I have a spot that I can go and actually mix up a batch of the 70 or 70-20, 70-30, I want to get into that next. Make my own. Yeah, I've heard horror stories and shit, so I won't be doing it in the future. I've cut open a shit ton of color cans that I never made videos on. That obviously never blew up. Not just the boom cans. And the ball shells and the rockets. Hell, I cut open a bunch of that shit and didn't make a video. Yeah, I was a big Crazies fan. I think YouTube demonetized a bunch of his videos because he had the gun videos on his page. I remember hearing something about him talking about that, and that makes sense because a lot of gun pages got demonetized. And I think we're next at some point, you know. Yeah, I mean, shit, if you're making money off of it and they take that away, you know, what's the joy in putting up videos? That's why another reason I don't want to get monetized. I don't want to turn this into a job because then the joy is gone. This shit is fun now. I enjoy putting up videos. YouTube went liberal on us. YouTube got bought out by a damn, was it Amazon or Google?
Guys come in all shapes and sizes. There's no normal erection for everyone.
I remember the days of YouTube damn,
Thousands of other guys, you find that your erection doesn't look so
you could find porno on YouTube. It wouldn't be up, you know, a whole week, but somebody else would put it up when it got taken down.
A curved erection with a bump that bothers you is not normal and should be checked out by a urologist. Because you don't have to accept this as your new normal. Find a urologist at learnaboutpd.com.
He really don't want to share. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Just get one of me looking off. How is she there in your gym?
Condoms. Don't hate my fair trip. Book yours with
Oh, a piece fell off.
and get rewarded basically everywhere. Hotels.com. Be there, do that, get rewarded.
He's sexist, he's racist, he's homophobic. Who votes for that? I voted for it. What?
For now, yeah, I plan to add a bunch of new fish to this tank.
Scares you. So, that was that day.
Just add to the activity level. And that's his piece. He didn't claim that. I threw a second one in there. I don't know why they're not fucking with it. Somewhere in there. That's his shit. No, because I've had so many in this tank now, I just never named them.
Wanda's cat. Donna found panties in Eric's Mr. Cruiser. Wanda found a chastity belt in Eric's Mr. Carriage. Hey, you guys, you know what goes really good with a bad short story?
That's his shit. He claimed that shit. There's another piece in there somewhere.
Hate it or love it? Hate it or love it?
Evidently, they don't see it.
Come on, guys. I'm gonna buy a $50 steak in this machine, so let's play so I can make some money. Where'd you get $50? From Jackie. Oh, hey, Jackie. Can I borrow $50?
For what?
To buy a dress for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I shot fireworks last year and the year before on Christmas. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be the name. Instead of a wrench, I need to figure out a way to put like a little fish emoji or some shit on there. It's gonna be nice when there's 30 more fish in there swimming around. A lot more to look at.
She likes Bob.
I don't know where he went. There he is.
We're gonna get over there. Bob's gonna be sitting in a rocker with a lady's wig on. You look lovely tonight, Bob. So do you, Bob.
You've been working on that all day.
He said, fuck it. That is his shit. Well, let me smoke one more cigarette and I'll probably kill the live stream. We're still doing good. 8 folks in here. I'm surprised.
So nice to meet you. Right, Matt?
We can't stay long.
Finish this beer. Not currently. Unfortunately, I lost one that was about 4 inches long in there. And the tiger barbs died out too. I had some of those. I'm going to get some of those neon ones or something.
Really? I like you already.
I don't see how the damn ticket out
Get
of.
this barbecue started. Bob,
There we go.
Oh, I got it, Red. Why don't you fellas make a salad?
Salmon. Oh, you're serious? No, see, Bob and I do the grilling. Not this time.
Kitty, you wanna give me a hand?
Oh, I don't get... But Kitty...
We'll put more of the glowfish, more of the neons, a couple of catfish, more of them. I'm gonna put some blue ones in there too, more of them, the green ones, some of them in white.
Look, Red, I really like this one.
I'm gonna throw a bunch of fish in here.
Shut it! Good God, Bob! Is she teaching you to stand up?
Yeah, I try to do something different. I don't want to do like everybody else, you know. I try to, but I took from him going live and shit because he was going live a lot. And you know what? I need to go back doing it, but figure out a way to do it where it's kind of still entertaining.
Damn it! Give me the tuxedo.
Mary Kist is Joanne's favorite.
Probably because she's got one.
I used to keep my minnows. When I had the big fish in here, every minnow that we saved from going fishing went in this tank. Usually I would put it in another tank and cycle the minnow, you know, medicate them for 2 weeks to make sure they were healthy and then feed them to the big fish.
That's why I said poison pen, not marshmallow pen.
The only problem with the big fish is they would all pick their spots and hang in them, and that wasn't very entertaining.
You took stuff from our life and put it in your story.
There was no action in the tank.
Playboys and the way they... Be gone, Soapboxers.
Derek, look what I found under your bed. Fluid renderings of naked circuit functions. Did you commission these?
So what if I did? I have needs, woman.
Oh yeah, we ain't talking about much shit. We're pretty much winding down now. I don't have to get up early tomorrow, but I can lounge around. All right, then, Pyro Brent. I'm definitely going to look for you next time.
Because, you know, I'm writing this for stupid high school girls.
Oh my god. Great story.
All right, well, shit. I probably need to be finishing this beer and heading off to bed too myself. I appreciate it, Pyro's.
Steven just told me that instead of buying me a dress,
I'll try to go live maybe one day this week. Not Saturday, but one day this week before the end of the week. So get your beer ready around midnight. Roll, have your shit already rolled, because I'll be looking for you. All right. Appreciate y'all.
You buy her boyfriend a pinball machine and she looks pretty for life.